Hello, everybody. Welcome to Fed Day 2024. Well, September 2024. Today's the day that could really show us direction in crypto, probably in stocks as well, probably in crypto as well. Um, 2 p.m. today, Eastern Standard Time. That's the time to keep in mind. And yeah, that really could change everything for us. We shall see. Um, we're slowly drifting lower. I don't like the fact we have these three big bottoms down here and the fact that we're not really towards the 70,000 level. I really don't like that. So from price action perspective, we're really weak. I don't know really what the Fed could say to change that, but it's not about what the Fed says. And this is what a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people conflate what the Fed says with what direction the market goes in. Well, that will happen. What they miss is that it's all about what the institutions think about what the Fed says and how they're going to invest their money. It's about what the market does after the Fed makes their announcement, not about what the announcement is, because it doesn't really matter. It's about how the market views the announcement. So, how does the market react to it? Do they go up? Do they go down then up or up then down? There's always a counter move. Not always, but most of the time there's a counter move. Everyone expects a rate cut, whether it be 25, 50, or since the Senate decided to write some stupid letter for 75 basis points, basically a 0.75 move. Um, we'll see what happens. So very kind of weird news driven market today. Yesterday, big move up in Bitcoin here. Someone taking some kind of a bet or just short covering. It's hard to tell, but again, that's why you just have to wait for the market's reaction to the news. That's really more important than anything today. Quite, as a matter of fact, the only thing that could be as important is what are the right names to trade. BTC, Solana off of the floor, which it's sitting on right now. Uh, you know, cross-legged style. Just sitting there, not really doing anything. Poke it with a stick. Um, these are two of the leaders in the markets. Tron still is kind of waiting to get off of its own floor from a higher level, fortunately. So I like to keep Tron in the mix if I can these days. Um, Other than that, let's take a look at our top 50 tokens. FET and Injective. These are the two. FET is it Fetch or just FET? It's Artificial Super Intelligence Alliance. That's right. They changed your name to put artificial intelligence in it. 1458 alert level here with a cup and handle. Let's see if it can get going. Again, will it have to do with the Fed news? Maybe it pops up and comes down. Maybe it pops down and goes up or just goes straight up. Who knows? But not a bad level here. Not a great move in the past 24 hours. This is still a pretty stagnant market. And then Injective, also not a great move, but great candle here. We've been able to pull in for most of that move, unfortunately. Nothing major going on here. Is obviously a trend line break you could try to play with there, but really the news is the Fed today. That's what the news is today. It's not often you know what you're doing in a crypto market, but today you kind of do. And you're just waiting for that. So there's really not much to talk about. In terms of game plan, it's very difficult because this is a press conference from the Federal Reserve, and they're going to stand up and talk for 20, 30 an hour. I don't know how long they're going to speak for. I really don't watch the press conferences, but the market could undulate with that press conference. They could say it'll have an early reaction, which it always will. It'll probably move before the press conference. It'll move during the beginning of the press conference, and then he'll say uh, a word and it'll go up or down. They read a lot into each word on these things. I'm sure they've got a lot of artificial intelligence trained on every one of his press conferences and stuff like that. So it's going to be a unique situation, and it's going to be one that you just have to be aware of. So I made you aware of it. That's my job during the best 5 minutes every day here on Altcoin Buzz Trading. So have a good day. Don't be too nervous, but take your time with your trades if you're thinking of entering positions. Worst case scenario is we just chop sideways again, and then that'll be what it's going to be. It's the market, it's the world we choose to live in, and it is what it is. So have a great day, everyone. I will see you tomorrow on Altcoin Buzz Trading.